Yeah, fuck with you. I'll give you the boot.
Give him the boot.
Oh, I quit.
Why?
So I'm already.
Also
known as Keystone Cribs, a street gang based in East Flatbush, Brooklyn, as charged in the indictment, members of GS9 engaged in violent disputes with rival gangs.
Look at my live stream.
Carried out numerous non-fatal shootings. GS9 members are also
Look at my live stream.
multiple instances of gunfire in public locations in which no one was shot in both New York City and Miami. 12 indicted defendants are charged with narcotics trafficking and using the proceeds to further the criminal activities of the gang. The 69-count indictment contains charges of conspiracy and substantive charges of murder, assault, attempted assault, weapons possession, criminal use of a firearm, reckless endangerment, narcotics sales and criminally using drug paraphernalia. Police seized 21 guns during the course of the long-term investigation, which was conducted by New York City Police Department's NYPD, Brooklyn South Violence Reduction Task Force and the Office of the Special Narcotics Prosecutor's Narcotics Gang Unit, with assistance from
That's all of them? That's what all they did?
Attorney's Office. Other evidence includes surveillance video, inmates recorded phone conversations, DNA ballistics test results,
he said in a few days.
and eyewitness accounts.
What? Yeah, you heard me.
Yesterday morning, NYPD officers arrested 8 defendants in the vicinity
But you
of
bought
recording studios, located at 723 7th Avenue in Manhattan.
Guess what? Cheeseaholic brother is live streaming.
5 additional defendants were arrested simultaneously elsewhere in the
That's what.
city, while 2 defendants are in custody outside of New York State.
He's better than you.
During the operation at the recording studio, police recovered 3 guns from inside a bag in a stairwell. The bag also contained clothing branded with a logo related to GS9 rap
Only why you don't play 2K18 no more because his brother deleted his 90 overall.
Defendant, Santino Boderick, also known as Kuno, were arrested in the vicinity of the same stairwell after the NYPD's Emergency Services Unit froze the location. Pollard and defendant Nicholas McCoy, also known as Montana Flea, also known as Monty, were stopped in a vehicle soon after leaving the recording studio. Police recovered 2 firearms and a small quantity of crack cocaine from the car. 1 gun was wedged between Pollard and McCoy, who were in the front seat of the car. The second gun was inside a duffel bag lying across the laps of Pollard and a female passenger seated next to him. Special Narcotics Prosecutor Bridget G. Brennan said, the defendants are charged with narcotics dealing in an escalating pattern of violence spreading from their community of Brooklyn to South Beach, Florida. Painstaking investigative work linked the defendants and their guns to a wave of senseless shooting. We hope these arrests provide the community with a sense of relief. Police Commissioner William J. Bratton said, these violent individuals will now be held accountable for their decision to participate in a gang which has brought a disturbing level of violence to the streets of Brooklyn and beyond our city's borders. The NYPD, along with our counterparts in law enforcement, remain dedicated to the residents of Brooklyn who deserve to live in a community free of gangs and gang violence. Brooklyn District Attorney Kenneth P. Thompson said, these defendants did not hesitate to turn the streets of Brooklyn into a shooting gallery, leaving death and destruction in their wake. They wreaked havoc to protect their drug dealing, even shooting into crowds, causing hundreds of innocent people to scramble to safety. Now they will be held accountable for their senseless acts of violence and illicit drug activity.
No, it's Leilani. My bad, it's Leilani, I forgot.
Police Department and the Special Narcotics Prosecutor to protect the law-abiding residents of Brooklyn. The NYPD's investigation investigation into GS9 took place from January
You better treat my cousin right.
2013
I'm
to
not even playing with
October
you.
2014, with the most serious incident in the
You
indictment
nasty.
involving the alleged murder of the
You a
Brooklyn's most
child
wanted
abuser.
BMW gang member on February 8, 2013. There's no telling what part Bobby Shmurda's meteoric rise to fame from the success of Hot and GGA plays in the investigation. Regardless, comparing the song's lyrics with the list of those
We don't have a
arrested
dog,
reveals
but
that
okay.
the 20-year-old MC may have implicated his own crew members. The names in the lyrics that match the nicknames of those arrested are involved. Brackets have been placed around the nicknames that are spelled differently from the arrest list. Hot nigga lyrics. And Chewy, I'm some hot nigga like I talked to Shiz when I shot niggas like you seen him twirl then he drop. Nigga and we keep them 9 millis
Like,
on
wait.
my blog.
Who said that?
Keep it on him.
Oh.
He done drop niggas and trigger he be wildin'. He's some hot nigga tones known to get busy with them blocks.
Alright, then.
Nigga try to run down and you can catch a shot. Nigga running through these checks till I pass out and shorty give me neck till I pass out, I swear to God.
But she don't like you, she don't. But she don't like you like you at all.
Since like the 5th grade really never made no difference. Want the shit made Judge taught me flip them packs and how to maintain, get that money back and spend it on the same thing. Shorty like the way.
I'm telling her everything you said.
Be getting money till I
He's
fall
saying
out.
the rhymes. You hear him saying the rhymes? Listen to how he's saying it. Listen to how he's saying it. Lyrics, listen.
Nigga and we. The nicknames of those arrested are in bold.
Because Bobby
Brackets
Shmurda,
have been
the
placed
last song
around
he
the
made,
nicknames that are spelled
basically
differently
said
from the
everything that he was
arrest
going with his crew.
lyrics.
Listen.
And Chewy, I'm some hot nigga like I talked to Shiz when I shot niggas like you seen him twirl then he drop. Nigga and we keep them 9 millis on my blog. Nigga and Monty, keep it on
I
bed.
try to play
He
Purple
done drop
Roses. I
niggas
think
and
I'm
trigger
better.
he be wilding.
He
He's
be
some hot
wilding.
nigga tones known to get busy with them blocks. Nigga try to run down and you can catch a shot. Nigga running through these checks till I pass out and shorty give me neck till
What
I
he's
pass
talking.
out, I swear to God. All I
I
do
swear
is
to
cash
God.
out and if you ain't
He's not even
get up out my trap house. I've been selling crack
since
since like
the 5th grade.
Really never made no difference. Want the shit
Shit's
made.
made.
Jaja taught me flip them packs and how to maintain.
Getting money back and spending at the same thing.
On the same thing.
Shorty like the way that I ball
All
up.
out I be
Right, so I fall out. Cash out, I should fall out. Shorty like the way that I balls out. Too breezy.
breezy though. Let all of my doghouse. Mama said no pussy cats inside my doghouse. That's what
My daddy fell up in the dog pound.
free phantom no. Let all of my dogs out.
We don't record the whole thing.
The 20-year-old MC may have implicated
Yep.
his own crew members. The names and the lyrics that match the nick.
I was doing something.
I'm about to get mad streets with people. Matter of fact, I'm doing
Song's lyrics with the list of those
Anybody
arrested
say
reveals
shit?
that the 20-year-old MC may have implicated his own crew members.
Only
The names and the
keep
lyrics
us-
that
to keep
match
us
the
safe and make
nicknames
us
of
safe to
those
go out
arrested
this
are in bold.
It's just some of them
Brackets
and
have
then
been
it's just
placed
everything.
around the nicknames that are
Mhm.
spelled differently from the arrest list. Hot nigga lyrics. And Chewy, I'm some hot nigga like I
It's that
talked to
ball,
Shiz
how I
when
fall
I
when
shot
I
niggas
shoot.
like you seen him twirl then he dropped.
I'm sorry,
Nigga
sending the
and
nice
we
streets.
keep
I'm
them
just
9
gonna
millis on my blog. Nigga and Monty, keep it on him. He done drop niggas and trigger he be wilding. He's some hot nigga tones known to get busy with them blocks. Nigga try to run down and you can catch a shot. Nigga running through these checks till I pass out and shorty give me neck till I pass out, I swear to God. All I do is cash out and if you ain't a hoe, get up out my trap house. I've been selling crack since like the 5th grade, really never made no difference. Want the shit made. Jaja taught me flip them packs and how to maintain, get that money back and spend it on the same thing. Shorty like the way that I ball out, I be getting money till I fall out. You talking cash, dog. I I goes all out shorty love the way that I floss out free greasy dough. Let all of my dogs out mama said no pussy cats inside my doghouse that's what got my daddy locked up in the dog pound free phantom no. Let all of my dogs out we gon' pull up in that booty like we cops on 'em with M16s. We gon' put some shots on him I send a little hot to send the drop on him she gon' call me up and I'ma sick the hots on him Grimmy Savage. That's what we are Grimmy shooters dressed in G-Star GS9. I go so hard but GS for my gun squad and bitch if it's a problem we gon' gun brawl shots popping out the AR I'm with Trigger, I'm with Rasha, I'm with B-Raw, broad daylight and we gon' let them things protect my niggas free Mishi, ho some way, free greasy, ho and tell my niggas, Schwerda teaming, ho Mitch caught a body but a week ago fuck with us and then we tweaking. Ho run up on that nigga, get to squeezing. Ho everybody catching bullet holes niggas got me on my body. Yo I'm a runner. Put that gun on him I'm a runner. Go dumb on him niggas got me on that young shit got me on that go dumb shit. Should Bobby plead not guilty to the numerous charges, it's unlikely that these lyrics will play a part in the trial, especially considering this recent case in New Jersey. However, this writer still can help but wonder
Daddy,
the song
Shake's
itself
playing
played a
basketball
part
in the house.
providing investigators with some of the information they used to make the arrests. Let's
You butt.
imagine that one of the crew members named Hotziga gets charged with committing a crime. Bobby headlines in the song. There's a relationship between Bobby's lyrics to actual events. They make the lyrics admissible in a court of law. Well, here are the official charges brought against the members mentioned in the song. Notice how they parallel Bobby's lyrics. The charges and allegations are merely accusations and the defendants are presumed innocent until proven guilty.
What's that when you like, lay your head doing something?
This hurt you? It's fine if there's a little bit better.
Turn it down. You got headphones?
Hello, I'm Bill Moyers. The United States is
I said
facing
cut
a
your phone
crisis
off,
of
you
mass
still got it on.
incarceration, prisons and jails.
Why is calling me now?
People.
I don't
To
care.
understand
You
the
don't
human
fucking
toll
listen.
of this crisis, Rikers Island is a good place to start. Rikers is New York's infamous jail and was ranked in one survey among the 10 worst jails in America. Violence, cruelty, and abuse that have become all too common at
What?
Rikers.
Why is he still here?
Most of us are blind to
Yo.
what goes on inside the walls. Places like Rikers
Invite me to your
are out
court.
of sight and out of mind. Foreign countries we never visit. Yet what happens to the people inside is done in our name with our tax dollars and reputedly for our safety. Here are some stories from inside Rikers told solely by the men and women who lived them. Be forewarned. Some of the scenes are shocking. Some of the language is raw. But these are the faces of mass incarceration in America today.
Oh, yeah, invite me to your court. You stupid. Go to share. Don't you see broadcast? What part of true weight playing on part of Clampvill that is?
Before you hit the bridge, it says welcome to Rikers Island. And then
I
you go
put
on the bridge,
Clampvill's
and
always
it's just
like
like,
too wavy.
it was the daytime, but it felt dark.
When you start to drive across the bridge, I realized how long it was. And I could see Rikers Island as we came over the hill. I was going across the bridge. I just looked at it, I'm just like, the whole time,
Clampvill.
in disbelief.
On that bus, it's so
You're
much
stupid.
stuff going through my
Clamp,
mind.
C-L-A-P.
But the main thing is just that
V-I-L-L.
make it out.
I can't hear you. That is loud.
Like it looked
No.
like a monster. Like you were about to go into the belly of
Well then, look it
a
up.
beast.
New York City is, to me, the greatest city on earth. But when you look across that bay onto Rikers Island, that's not living, that's just existing. I felt like I'm here and nobody cares.
Game plan. Catch and shoot. Bone collect. It's C-L-A-P-V-I-L-L.
My name is Ezma, I'm in Ariel from Brooklyn, New York.
You stupid.
September 28, 2006, I was arrested for a robbery. I was actually on my way to school. I was like, you know what, when I get to Atlantic Avenue, I'm gonna walk by the park to see who's in the park. Big mistake. The first two cops that got out the car, they drew their guns on me. They said, well, you know, this kid got, I was like, well, the robbery just happened. You know, this kid got hurt pretty badly, and you fit the description. I'm standing there with all these police standing, you know, surrounding me, but I'm standing there confident, though, because I know that I didn't do it. I wasn't even over here. So the cop peeks his head into the driver's side window. He peeks his head back out. He said, yeah, that's him. Lock him up.
So he basically got framed.
When I first got there, it was almost like flying over the Bermuda Triangle. Like, once you're there, it's easy to get there, but it's hard as hell to get out.
Once you get there, you find out that it's just as bad as people say that it was. There's this distinct smell of Rikers Island. It's like a mix of bleach, dirt, and grime. The bars look dirty and dusty, and the cells look nasty.
The officers just said,
And why
for
we
all of
recording?
you who've been here,
Alright.
you already know what to expect.
Boy,
For those of you who haven't been here before, this is your first time.
Boy, are you? And I got
Outside
there
the door,
I'm in Kuwait now.
unshackled, took the
I
cuffs
just got invited to Kuwait because of my combo. But you know, I'm 17 right now.
It was just like crazy.
Cause my parents are 17.
Chris.
You mean I'm 18?
Yeah.
Lift your nuts up.
Yeah, I'm 18.
You stupid.
17. You okay?
Lift your arms up. You think about that. Oh my God. I'm going to go back there.
Coming off the street,
Temporary person. You drive.
just
Shut up,
thrown
don't
in
check that.
basically to the wolves.
He's in temporary.
You walk in, you're in between these two doors, you see like this gate, and then on the other side of that is the day room, and then there's other adolescents on the other side. You know, they're looking through the gate, and their mind, you know, it's like, oh, we got a victim, or, you know, fresh meat.
I went to Rikers Island with a friend of mine, and he had already been back and forth to Rikers Island, and this was my first experience. And when I got into the day room of the house where we was at, my friend was with me, luckily. And we were sitting there talking, and all of a sudden I seen him stand up and walk to the corner of the day room. And I couldn't understand what was happening, and when I turned around, there were two guys coming to take my sneakers.
Yeah.
I assumed that my friend and we were going to fight together, but it was just me fighting at the time. They wound up getting one of my sneakers, and black eye and busted lip and everything. And after it was over, I went to him and I said, what happened? And later on that night, he brought me back my other sneaker, and he said to me, he said, I had to know that you could stand up for yourself before I stand up for you. And so that was my induction into the way things ran on Rikers Island.
My name is Damian James Stapleton. I'm 29 years old. I grew up in the Bronx, and I moved immediately to Harlem to live with my grandmother.
You didn't,
My mom
Mom.
was addicted to crack cocaine, and she would always be gone. I was abused as a kid in pretty much any way you can think of, you know. My grandmother would beat me. I have scars to this day on my head from my grandmother, like abusing us, you know, physically, just from being under the influence of alcohol. I remember my mother coming, you know, just popping up, taking us out. She had money. She went to buy us some clothes one time, and we went to the store, and she bought us some clothes, and she was like, you know, take those clothes off. And I must have been about 4 or 5. And we took the clothes off to put the new clothes on, and she seen the webs on us that my grandmother had put on us, marks for beating us so much. And she wanted to do the right thing. She took us to the hospital. But I guess when she got there, it was so overwhelming for her. She left. She never came back. My mental disorder diagnosis is unspecified personality disorder, mind and mood disorder, and
Are you gonna invite me?
disorder. I knew something was wrong with me because I could never sleep at night. One night I couldn't sleep, and there was this guy just talking. He just came in. So I asked this guy to be quiet numerous times, and we got into a disagreement about the noise. So I felt like I wanted to get him in the morning. And when the morning came and he was up talking all night, he was sleeping when they opened up the cells. I went to his head with the sock and the batteries.
I didn't want to take psych medication because I felt like that was tantamount to using drugs. Street drugs. So I refused all medications. I wouldn't take it. I don't think people should be drugged up or beat or deprived of food because that's what they used to do.
You're not inviting me, but okay.
Sometimes you just need a shoulder to lean on, or someone to talk to, or someone to cry to, because you wanna. It's like you're letting out a whole load. There was no one to talk to.
The treatment that I saw